In Between. Written by M.J. James. Narrated by Skye Ali. Chapter 1. Alicia did not plan on being a receptionist at the age of 30. According to her life plan, the plan she created on her 16th birthday, she should have been in her last year of graduate school, about to walk down the aisle with a PhD in engineering. Except that 30-year-old Alicia learned that life does not go according to plan. Whenever Alicia became overwhelmed with the ringing phones, she turned and looked at her son's photo, right next to the laminated phone script. Then she knew it was all worth it. "Monty Investment Group, how may I direct your call? I will transfer you to him right now." "Monty Investment Group, how may I direct your call? Miss Broadman is at a conference. Would you like me to transfer you to her voicemail? Yes, she will be monitoring it. I will transfer you right now. Monty Investment Group, how may I direct your call? Can I speak with Miss Henry?" Alicia froze at the sound of her name. Her heart was racing, and her voice caught as she finally spoke. "This is Miss Henry. How may I help you?" She already knew who was on the other end of the line. None of the clients ever bothered to ask her name, and she had no personal acquaintances who would bother to call her at work. No, this was another call from her son's school. "Ah, yes, Miss Henry, there has been another situation at school with your son, and we need you to come. To whom am I speaking?" She tried to keep the frustration out of her voice. This was the third phone call this week. "This is Miss Simpson, the school nurse." "What type of situation has there been this time?" Alicia picked up the pencil and prepared to write on the message slip. She would add this note to the pile of other ridiculous phone calls. "It would be best to discuss that when you arrive at the school. As you have probably noticed, Miss Simpson, I am currently at work. So if you plan on calling me in for yet another set of arbitrary complaints, then this can wait until I come and pick up my son." "Well, I would think that your son's safety would be more important than your work." The high-pitched voice drilled into Alicia's head. "I was not under the impression that my son was unsafe, as I had left him in your and your colleagues' care. Surely if something had happened to my son, you would have told me right away instead of insisting on vague hints. The last time the school requested that I leave work, I arrived to find that your only grievance was a fully grown garden that you somehow think my son created. Losing my only source of income because your school has an overactive imagination does not seem to be about my son's safety." Alicia found her gaze focused on the potted fern plant. Watching the light from the front windows shine on its glossy fake leaves usually calmed her. Today it wasn't helping. "Your son has run off, Miss Henry. Maybe it is worth your time to come now." The voice seemed almost satisfied to be delivering this news. Alicia hoped that she was interpreting the situation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?